All of this stuff was put in 2008. All right, I'll be back. And since I'm bringing everything in that I've ever created into my new art studio, I'm going to bring them in there to inspire me to do some more pet portrait. Let's go make a cup of tea. That's my what's next. And I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to have to lower my tripod. All right, let's see how that works. I've got a cup in my hand. Ooh. Oh, that went fast. Lowered my tripod, pick it up so I can carry it. Set the cup down. Open the door. This is, there's a lot of steps here. Make sure my husband is dressed. He's in the bathroom. So he's not in the kitchen. Oops, I just kicked out the tripod. Yeah, welcome to my living room. This is where life happens for me a lot. That happens. And we're gonna do the tea. We'll do the tea. We'll just set it up right here. Now I'm gonna make the tripod taller. All right, can you see that? You can see that, but you can't see this part. Opening up the refrigerator. This is learning how to vlog. This is total learning how to vlog. Now, when I put this away, I can already have the camera in there, and then you can see me open up the door. And you know what? I am not looking at the right spot when I get close. When I'm far away, watch this. So right now I'm looking at where the camera's at, so it looks like I'm looking at you. If I look in the center of the phone, I don't look like I'm looking at you. But when I'm back here, looking at the center of the phone, I think I look like I'm looking in the camera because I don't have to shift my eyes very far. All right, let's see. We'll do that. I wonder if I can just do this. I don't want to pour it over. It's a learning curve. That was cold water out of the refrigerator. I'm going to microwave it. Yeah. Did you notice that there's no handle on my microwave? And the only way I can open it is with my fingernails on the door ledge. We use what we've got. We do it to the best of our ability. It is on our bucket list to get a new microwave and a new stove. They are, all of this stuff was put in 2008. So they're coming up on 20 years old. That's amazing. Put in the comments if you have appliances that are like 20 years old and you're still using them. I do. Now I have to change up how I use it a little bit, but they're 20 years old, almost 20 years old. So they're 18 years old. That's pretty old, right? All right, let's see, what tea are we going to drink? This is the bag of tea that I took on our camping trip. This is the tea supply that I keep in here. I like this. This is like my everyday go-to. Just some Earl Grey. I like this. Ooh, with a little honey. I don't think my honey came up from the garage. Oh no, I gotta run all the way down to the garage and get honey. Or I could use sugar. I like honey, I prefer honey. And little bit of lemon juice. I know I don't have, look at this empty refrigerator. Like, we have not been to the store since we've been home. Oh, yeah. That's okay. While the tea is seeping, I am gonna go down to our garage, which I affectionately call, oh look, there's a painting. But I affectionately call our basement. We live on the 3rd floor. So I have to run down 2 flights of stairs and then bring up the bin that has honey in it. All right, I'll be back. I'm back. So all of the goods in this basket we took on our RV trip, and we are bringing things up 2 flights of stairs, little at a time. Oh, and look what I don't know if you can see this. Look what I found. This is in my foyer. Let's check on the tea. Ooh. It looks pretty tea-y to me. All right, let's see what we got here. The reason that I went, whoops, ow, that's hot. That was hot. Look, that's my dog. Oh, that's upside down. That's my dog. These are 2 of my first portraits. A lot of people like this one the best, but this one was more fun to paint. Yeah, look at her. She's very camera shy. We're gonna try to get her on here. Hey, Callie Mazuzu. Look here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here and look up at the camera. There she is. That's my little Callie Mazuzu. She doesn't like the camera too much. All right, honey, the whole reason. Oops. Why don't we just kind of unload this basket? Why not? Do I need to turn on more lights? Probably. We're probably getting the feedback from that light. It's a whole entire learning curve. All right, we're gonna unload. I bought this at a Dollar Tree while we're gone. Pancake mix, pan, an empty sugar container. This had flour in it. We've got agave, Tabasco sauce. We don't eat this, but it was in the camper and I needed to bring it back. Honey, we always buy honey when we're out on our trips. This is salt. This is a pink sea salt. Bee pollen, a can of green beans, and guess what? I want to raise up the table, the little folding table that I do painting on, and I only had 3 cans that were this size in my pantry in that condo. I had the 4th one, so now I have 4. I'm gonna pop it up and see if that helps me, because I like to stand when I create. More sugar, red roasted peppers, which we have not used, and then a peach and pineapple chipotle sauce that I got at Aldi's. Now I have another empty tub. Yay. Right now I want to use the honey And, ooh, I have to figure out where is my little honey stick, because they say you're not oh, I found it. They, whoever they are, says not to put metal in your honey because the electrical forces on the spoon changes the molecules in the honey, but wood does not do that. And I like my tea sweet. So I'm going to put a splash of real lemon. Just a splash. This says thank you. And this is Woodside Farms in Indiana. We bought this. We bought this in Indiana at a farmer's market. Ooh, pay attention where things are looking. Did you notice this? This is Pioneer. My husband and I were farmers. He was a farmer all of his life until he moved to Florida. He's still a farmer boy. And I married into the family, and we sold Pioneer seeds to farmers. My husband also sold computer programs to help farmers manage their farms and crops. And what else did he sell for Pioneer? I think that might be all. Those two things for Pioneer. Ooh, look, the water was hot enough. It took all of the honey off the stir. Ooh, let's taste it. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. All right. I need to check my laundry because I threw in the bedspread from the RV in there, and then I need to maybe throw another load in, but I don't know if I have enough stuff to go in that load because it's rugs. I don't think I have enough stuff. All right, so you're going to have to tell me in the comments if you really want to go along with me on an average day of my life to the boring things, even the laundry room. Let me know. But right now, I'm going to push pause.